Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this channel. And today I was going to head towards Devil's Punch Bowl in Oregon on the west coast there. I saw some in another YouTube channel. I'll post a link here. But they walked down into it, which is totally cool. And we really want to do that. But fortunately, you have to work with the tides. And the low tides today were 7:30 in the morning and 8 p.m. in the night. But the park's only open 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. So the only time I'll be there is when the water's coming in, and it'll be high tide. It'll be high tide soon, and then not so, and it closes early. So I'm still gonna go there. I figure it's gonna be really cool seeing the water come in and everything. But on the way, I actually stopped at D River Wayside because I was just driving along and I thought, oh wow, look at that cool beach. And I pulled in. There's a nice parking lot here, and there's a restroom, and there's a nice beach here. So we're gonna head out there. Just walk around a little bit. The waves are going crazy right now. There's nobody surfing at all, but the waves are really choppy, just one after another. But we're gonna go out there, look around a little, check out D River. I'm not sure why it's called D, just the letter D, not like this way, I guess. Not like D as in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But yeah, we'll get going. And today we're also gonna head out to Thor's Well. I'm not sure how that's going to look when it's high tide because it'll be later in the day when we get there. I'm going to stay there at the parking lot. Supposedly a lot of people do that there. And then tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, I'm going to run off into the Siuslaw National Forest and hide out there for a couple nights because starting Tuesday afternoon, it's supposed to rain non-stop. Kind of heavy too until Thursday. Then I'll leave Thursday. That's the plan for now. We'll see how it goes. And I have not set up my awning since I had this car lifted. So the awning is going to be a couple inches higher. I'm going to have trouble reaching the top, I think. I'm going to be doing a lot of jumping up and down and climbing up and down. We'll see how it goes. But that'll be tomorrow. Today, camp out at Thor's Well. Last night I stayed at another Wayside just a little further north. This is the first time I actually put up my window blockers with the blackout curtains glued onto it, and they looked awesome. From outside you couldn't tell, like, this little creases here and there, and it was just black, like you couldn't tell anything. And that's the way I wanted it, and I think the cloth is definitely a better way to go than using spray paint like I've seen some people do. That just can make such a mess later. And the blackout curtains themselves are pretty thick, so it gives weight to them, so they kind of hold in the windows better. And I think they kind of absorb some sound, I think. So, I don't know. It sounds like it, because there's some idiots down in the parking lot that were cranking their music. The world belongs to them, right? So anyway, I will talk to you later. This beach seems to have a whole bunch of homes and apartments nearby, so I think maybe the police would be more inclined to enforce leash laws, so people are maybe picking up after their dogs. Some beaches, dogs are running free and people aren't paying attention and there's poops everywhere, so you gotta watch out. The mighty D River. I'm still really confused. What makes a river and a creek a creek? I don't know. I'll never figure it out. You really gotta watch out where you're walking too, because there's a dead seagull back there. Kind of weird when I see a dead seagull now. I just think about the last time I saw a dead seagull. A bald eagle came and ripped it open and ate it, and then a bunch of crows came and ate the rest of it. But I don't think there's gonna be any bald eagles here. And maybe, I don't know. I kind of thought about clearing the sand off it so maybe a bald eagle would see it and come down and eat it. Is that weird? Look at these waves. We're just gonna walk down the beach for a little bit and head off. Still got a long day ahead of us. Yeah, not too long. Oh, more of these gelatinous things. Oh man, what is it? I guess we're not too far from Vancouver Island, so I get the same thing, but this one's really brown.
There he is. There he is. Oh yeah, you can see him now.
So he's coming this way?
He's moving towards the right. Slowly. Yep. His body came out too.
Yeah.
So do you think it's a whale?
Oh yeah.
Some kind of whale?
Probably a gray whale.
Gray? He's small though, right?
Yeah, they're not real huge. I mean,
No.
as far as whales go, they're not.
I'm at the Yqauina Head Interpretive Center, and I'm gonna buy tickets to take a tour of the lighthouse. I hope they're still on sale, and I hope there's still time for it, because I hope to go inside and up. So haven't been in a lighthouse in a while, since Okinawa really. So, and then I'm planning to go hike up the Salal Viewpoint. So we'll see. But let's go inside.
They don't know why, because all the rest of them are out here. For sure. There's, I guess, there's...
human drama of lighthouses, of ships at sea, of storms, peril, sinkings, and miraculous rescues.
It is too close to the rock.
It's so close to the rocks, yeah. Huh.
Oh, it's what I want. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Wow.
Oh, well,
Oh, wow.
oh, it's right there. Are you getting it? Oh, I know.
There he is again.
Did you get it?
He stuck his head out. Oh, there's a fin or a tail. Same spot though. Oh, there he is again.
Oh, you can see him floating on top.
Yep.
He seems
Come on, stick the tail. Oh,
like it's so close to the rocks for him.
yeah.
But, oh,
Maybe there's more food hiding out by the rocks.
yeah.
All right, folks, we're heading up Salal Hill Trail. I have no idea how much elevation gain there's going to be, but it's not far, 0.8 miles. And I'm not sure if it's 0.8 one way or round trip, but you can see the top. In fact, it's right in front of us. It's not far at all. For some reason, there's already a split in the trail. I'm lost, folks. But this is going to be my big long hike of the day. I didn't intend on doing this earlier today, but from some point I saw the lighthouse and I thought, I'm going to the lighthouse. And I was talking to someone and she said, oh yeah, if you have a national parks pass, you can get in there for free. And there's a big hill to hike up. So off we go. This place is pretty cool. I wasn't gonna come here before, but I'm glad I came. And I must have walked behind that, around that lighthouse 4, maybe 5 times, trying to get that hyperlapse right. The first time I did it, I don't know, I wasn't quite happy with exactly where the camera was pointing. And then the second time I did it, I was walking this way with my camera pointed over my shoulder, but when I turned a curve, I guess I passed the limit that the gimbal could turn, so it started panning right, and when I turned my body, it fixed it and there was a jolt. Third time I did it, I was pointing it and I must have tilted it up because I got my fingers in the bottom of the frame. So 4 times, so maybe just 4. So the 4th time I did it, I think it turned out good. You can watch my 4th time, but I guess I'll include the goof up in the 2nd time and the obvious goof up in the 3rd time. Oh well, but man, this trail, hardly any incline at all. This is what I would think was perfect incline angle, because you can actually go pretty quickly here. It's really nice. All right. My car is the big one. Look at these views. The sun reflecting off the water. The park closes at 6:33, which is almost, I think, exactly sunset. I wish they closed 30 minutes after sunset. That way you could stay here, get up here, watch sunset, hike down, leave. Yeah, well, maybe during the summer season they are, but not right now. There's the interpretive center down below. We're actually almost there already. Hardly anything. Hardly anything at all. It's got an information placard. Building the Coast Highway. Yeah. There's the interpretive center, and as we look up, there's a road that goes up, and the whole Coast Highway continues that way. And of course, since it's a coast highway, it goes along the coast here. Hey look, someone left a nice sweater here. That's unfortunate. It's kind of nice. I'm gonna take it down and leave it at the billboard that's at the very bottom, because if anybody's gonna come back up for it, they should walk past there, so they shouldn't miss it, and they don't have to climb all the way up here again. Although it's not much of a climb. Oh wow, look at these views. Oh wow, look at these views. Oh yeah, anybody that comes here should definitely climb up here. I'm just heading down, no big deal, but look at the views coming down. I mean, yeah, left is a building, and yeah, there's a tree in the way. But I mean, look at all that water. The Pacific Ocean's big, huh? Yeah, I guess that's an understatement. Look at that. It's always nice getting to a high point. There's another climb up here. It's actually over here. It starts off at the interpretive center. Not as high as this one. I guess if you want to burn calories, it's worth going up there, but this one is the one to do. I'd rather do this one twice and go up there. Huh, weird. There's a tunnel down there. I wonder where that goes. Probably for employees. All right, let's keep going. Oh my gosh, this corner here. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Even on a camera it looks nice, so imagine what it looks like in person. Look at all this fireweed. It's insane. Hill's covered in it. I wonder if there was a fire here. It's something, man. Glad all the puffy stuff is all wet and stuck. Otherwise you get puffy stuff blowing around. Then you wind up breathing it up your nose and stuff. I remember though. Ugh. At least it won't bite you though, so better than spiders. And there's Lighthouse down below. Wow. This is a good hike. Easy. I'm guessing it was 0.8 round trip only. 0.4 one way easily. Because it was way too short to be 0.8 one way. But just beautiful views. So many times you can just stop and take it all in. And we saw a gray whale out over there by the rocks somewhere. It's too much glare from here, so you can't see it as well, but it stuck around the same area. It kept blowing. I got some footage of it. Hopefully it's not too shaky because I was zoomed in all the way. I was just holding my camera. It's not the doesn't have the best stabilization. It does stabilize a little, but not the best. And we're heading back. Okay, we're gonna hit Thor as well after this. I think, maybe. We'll probably hit some other viewpoints on the way because we'll get sidetracked. Actually, we're gonna go to Newport and hit the Walmart and try to download El Camino on Netflix so I can watch it in a couple days during the rains. Yeah. El Camino, yep. I want to know what happened to Jesse Pinkman. What happened to him? Did he go try to take care of the kid? Is he poor? Is he dead at the end? Nobody tell me. I don't know. Actually, by the time you see this, I'll have watched it, hopefully. But nobody comment, because maybe there are people that haven't seen it yet. I'm quite happy that that was a proper lighthouse. We've seen so many lighthouses now, even in Canada as well as here, where you go and it's just like a two-story building. I don't know, it's just not the same as a real building where you could walk into and there's a building there. And while I was walking around once, a lady was coming out. I guess the tours are over, but a lady was coming out in like old clothes, and then she was carrying a basket of stuff, so she must have finished up a tour and then cleaned up. But oh man, I'm really tempted to come out here and go to the tour, but it's gonna be 45 minutes at 10 o'clock. So the problem then is it's gonna be, I don't know, 11:30 or so before I start looking for a place in the woods, and I don't know, I might not find a good spot. Who knows? Who knows? I really don't want to look for another spot during the rains. I don't know. Those are the kind of problems I have, I guess. Yeah, if you don't have a home, one of your priorities is finding a home for each night. A legal home. I was driving, leaving the lighthouse, and I saw a road that said Quarry Cove, and I thought, what's Quarry Cove? There's no private property signs or anything like that, so I came down here, and it's part of this area, I guess, so enjoy Quarry Cove. And it seems to go all the way down. I was just going to take a few pictures, but we're going to go hike. Let's see how far we go down. It looks like we go down to the beach. I don't know. There's a barrier at the road, so looks like we couldn't have taken the road all the way down. Oh man. It looks like if people really... They made roads that go all the way down to the beach. It's kind of cool. There's always birds in the water, and I always think, oh my gosh, it's something. Well, it's just birds. This time they are really birds. Yeah, it's just birds. One time I thought they were birds, but they're actually a big group of sea otters. And Tina won't let it down. Let me down on that. Because I said, oh, those are just birds diving. No. They were river otters.
Make a U-turn.
Oh, my phone's saying make a U-turn. It's trying to get to Walmart. That's a weird little platform there. I wonder if that's man-made. Yeah, it looks like concrete, I think. Weird. So this quarry was actually man-made. Here's a picture of the way it used to look before they blasted it to get rocks and things to make the highway. And here's a line of the way it used to look and how it looks now. They just blow off a huge chunk, and it all fell down here. In fact, the sign also says stay away from the walls because there's still rocks eroding from it. Urgh. Hey fella, stay away from the walls. Yeah, you down there. Oh, I gotta turn around and leave before he gets hit by a rock. Crazy. Nice cove though.